What's up, guys? Long ass night. Little sleep. I gotta pick up Jacob, so I figure I'd do this now. Because once I get to where I'm going with him, I'm probably not gonna have a lot of time. Jacob, want to say hi to your uncles?
Who's my uncles?
Uncle Jim. Say hi, Uncle Jim.
Hi, Uncle Jim.
Say Uncle Don. Say hi, Uncle Don.
Hi, Uncle Don.
And who's your other uncle? Who has the twins? Mallory and Josephine. Who's their daddy? Uncle. Very good. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Hello.
All right, Don. Man, a lot to say about these things. I hate songs.
We forgot Elijah.
Who cares? Man, I hate songs that are so.
Dumb.
I hate songs. How can I say this? Like if you go to a place where there's a lot of people and everyone sings along. I mean, I'm gonna come across as being a real jerk off, but I hate those songs. The Piano Man, any Bruce Springsteen and Billy Joel, to me, the fans of them, oh man, they're sickening. They really are. They make me sick. Like how great they are. Like they're both. I mean, they're both great, but I hate when it's shoved down my throat when people start talking about those two artists in particular. And that song, the song is great, but I've been sick of it since the early or probably the mid to late 80s. I've been sick of it, and I'm still sick of it. It was hard to have to watch that. And another thing, that song was 1973, I think I saw. 73.
Baba.
That video had to be done 10 years later. So, it's very how do I say, self-indulging. If I'm wrong with that, then I'm gonna feel like an idiot. But that song was around a long time, and then he made a video. Like, I mean, come on, dude. Like, really? You had so many other things, and you made a video to that song? Maybe you'll disagree and think it was kind of cool. I guarantee that video was done years and years later. Which, and I rarely do this. I watch Jim's video. I know what Jim's saying, but that is exactly the opposite of what Jim said. Of course, that song wasn't made in the thoughts of a video, but but then they did the video years later. It was just like, ugh. But with that being said, it's very well done. So I have to be objective. I got to put my personal feelings aside. It's very well done. It's almost done so well that it's kind of corny that he made it like a movie with everything that was said in the song was played out with the video. So it was done very well, and the song is great. Like if I heard that song in 1970, well, I did hear it. I remember being a small child and like on trips in the car with Esther when there was probably like three channels when that song would be on, like headed to Gertz or the Coleman's Corn Stand on Sylvan Beach. That's how old that song is, and it brings back memories of. I mean, those weren't bad memories, but just being so young and helpless, and everything is so big because you're so small. I don't like those memories for some reason. Um, so objectively, is the song is legendary, and the video is done well. I'm just sick of it. And if I was somewhere like in a bar and people started swaying along and singing that stupid song like they do to Sweet Caroline now by Neil Diamond, I hate that. I can't stand it. It really makes my stomach ill. Like rap does the gyms, I hate that. I hate that environment. But So I got to put that aside and be objective, and it's done very well, and the song is great. On to Macklemore with, was that Kesha? I get Kesha and somebody else. Maybe it's Halsey. I get those two mixed up. So I go from a song which I've heard for 35 years. Just over and over and over. 45 years. Shit. 45 years. That I'm just sick of. To a song that I have never heard before. I don't even know how old that song is. I'm guessing it must be really, really new. Maybe it's a couple years. But I've never heard it. And I gotta say, I watched it 2 times. And as the song went on, it became I appreciated it a lot. I'm not a huge fan of Macklemore, but I do respect him. And I like, in this video, this is going to sound stupid too, that his hair is much better than the flap of hair that he used to have. He just looks much better. And I like his rap, I like his flow, I like his voice. And the singer, Kesha, is very, very good. And the video is done well. So, if I saw both of these for the first time, wow. I don't have a winner right now. I'm going to have to do this on the spot before I wrap this up. So I'm still thinking about it. But I like both videos are like sentimental. You have thoughts about, it's just like looking back, and there's a good message in both of them. Oh man. And I gotta tell you, something I thought about while watching this, I saw on Facebook a couple years ago. Maybe you guys have heard this quote before. Because we all look at the past and think about the old days and how great they were. And they say the past isn't as great as you think it was, and the present isn't as bad as you think it is. And that is true. Like, every day is the good old days. If we're around in 20 years and we're watching these videos that we do, we're gonna say, man, those great days those were. Making videos, everyone's still around, mom and dad were there. Like, these are great days, but there's always stress in the current days. So you can't look at it like that. Well, you can, but it's hard to. So that's my take on that. That's my deep thoughts on that shit. So this is really, really hard. Of course, Billy Joel's got the song has so many years behind it, and it's held in great thought by a lot of people, and deservedly so. Personally, to me, I'm sick of it still. I will never listen to that song again unless I'm forced to somehow.
Mama, that's it. Try.
Hold on a second. Give me 2 more minutes, okay? You want to say hi to your uncles again?
No.
Want to say hi to your cousins? Wow, that's pretty rude. They see you right now.
They don't see me.
Yeah, they can see you.
But they don't see me in front of
Do you want to? Yeah, boy. All right, guys. So here's my pick. I am picking Macklemore with the girl, Kesha. I think it's Kesha. There's so many new artists now, I just can't get them straight. And because of all, Jacob, please stop. Please stop it.
Stop it. Shut it. Stop it.
So, I'm picking Macklemore with Kesha. So, Don. It's confusing, like Don says. These are very good picks. It's very hard for me to decide. They're both well done, but I'm picking the current one. Jim, I did watch your video, and you know what? Camp last week, being out on the boat was great. When you don't do that for years, you really appreciate being out there again. And the fact that we didn't catch a lot of fish was absolutely fine with me. I would love to come again, but I work every Saturday and every Sunday and now every Monday. If you are ever there on a Tuesday, maybe you will be at the end of August or something, I could definitely get up there early on a Tuesday and spend the whole day there. That'd be great. So that's that for that, to answer that. I work every damn weekend, and it's terrible. But whatever. But anyways, thanks again for having me and taking me out there. That was a really good time. Nothing's going on this weekend because I have to work. Unbelievable. Jim, I saw your take. Oh man, I feel like I'm doing a ROR, so I'm not going to do that. But the A's are just really got me excited. Really, really excited. And nothing else is going on. Jeremy's recovering well from his surgery. Alex went to Milwaukee for a seminar, some type, for his intern work, whatever you want to call it. And I guess Magic Johnson spoke. They took pictures of that. That was pretty cool. If there's anybody's going to give financial advice or how to make money or invest or save money, I think Irvin Magic Johnson is perfect for that. So I told him, listen to what he says and learn something. So hopefully he did. He hasn't said too much about it because I haven't seen him. But that's that. And Josh and Jade broke up, and Josh is having an extremely hard time. I probably shouldn't say that, but it is what it is.
I broke up with my girlfriend.
You broke up with your girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know.
What did she do?
She never comes to my house.
That's a good reason to break up with her. What was her name?
Sierra.
Well, maybe you'll see Sarah in like a month and a half at school, okay? Thanks for sharing that you broke up with your girlfriend, though.
I know.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Have a good weekend.